Before we start this video, we have a favor to ask. Please ask us a question in the comment section of this video for one of our next videos, which we will record in Disneyland Paris. Ask us anything. Yes, anything. Now finally, let's start the video.
Hey guys!
When it's cold in Disneyland Paris, it's really cold.
And this thing behind me won't work.
We thought it might be a good idea to tell you guys how to survive the cold weather in Disneyland Paris, because it can really get to you.
It gets you to the bone.
Absolutely. So here are our tips and tricks for surviving the cold weather in Disneyland Paris.
We can honestly say we've got quite a bit of experience with winter weather in Disneyland Paris. 2 winters ago, we'd spent our entire Disneyland Paris vacation while snow was falling. Fortunately, we came prepared.
Being cold on your holiday while you are walking outside the entire day as well is no fun at all. When is it time to get those warm boots and shoes and hats?
Well, the coldest part of the year here in France is November, December, January, February of course. And the cold can stay in the ground up to the end of April. So even if you think, well, it's springtime, it can be cold even then.
To give you an idea of how the weather can take you by surprise, here are some examples.
Our experience is that in September and October it can still be quite warm. It's in October right now and we had a chilly morning, but in the afternoon it was quite warm. There was a lot of sun, it was 22 degrees.
Yeah.
So, and while yesterday it was 14 degrees without sun.
That night it almost got to freezing point.
Yes, so this is a bit confusing maybe, but yeah, from November till
maybe April.
You have to be careful. Dressing for winter. Well, that's the topic.
Because it's all about layers.
Just imagine you are walking for 10 hours a day outside when it's maybe freezing sometimes as well.
Yeah, so a coat and a thick boots may be not enough here in Disneyland Paris. What we normally do when it really gets cold is get some extra layers in regards to socks, thick insulated soles on our boots or shoes, maybe even, and that's no lie, thermal underpants.
Yeah. Also sometimes I wear pantyhose underneath my trousers just to stay warm.
Yeah. And another great tip is to the outer shell, so the last layer you put on, make it waterproof. The waterproof jacket can hold the heat in better than a normal coat.
In the mornings it's very chilly. During the day, most of the time it's getting quite alright. But then the evening starts, in the dark, you're watching the fireworks, it gets cold again. So that's why layers are a very good idea. Boots with thick soles are also great because you can feel the cold getting up through your soles of your shoes to your legs. Yeah, it's getting really chilly.
Yeah, if you're wearing sneakers, then cold can really get to you and right straight into the bone.
And then you get those terrible frozen toes that nobody wants during their holiday.
Frozen as in, let it go, let it go.
Well, the cold never bothered me anyway. Maybe a bit.
In wintertime, sitting outside enjoying your lunch? Maybe not a good idea. Make a reservation at a buffet or table service restaurant, because then you can warm up.
And a reservation is also important because many places to eat are closed during winter. Limited tables are available.
When it comes to counter service restaurants, Pinocchio is quite a good idea because that one is pretty warm. But all the other counter service restaurants, wind is blowing through the restaurants in winter time, so you will, you get chilly. Even people wear their coats when they are sitting in those restaurants as well, so that gives you an idea on how the temperature is.
Another good example to stay warm in a counter service restaurant would be Hyperion in Discoveryland.
In Walt Disney Studios, you can have your counter service dish in the covered walkway. When you enter the park. There is a big counter service restaurant, and that's pretty warm as well.
What? Keeping your ears warm? Oh yeah, that's always a good idea.
When it comes to table service or buffet, they're all good. They're all fine. Pirates of the Caribbean sometimes it's a bit chilly, so
due to the water running through the restaurant with boats passing by.
So all in all, buffet restaurants and table service restaurants are always a good idea during winter time, and otherwise check out those counter service restaurants we were just talking about and you will be fine.
And don't forget those layers! And tasty!
Very good.
Nice!
It tastes like the classic hot chocolate with cream and marshmallows.
Lovely. It really looks good.
Sometimes the cold can get to you that much that all you want to do is just go somewhere where it's warm. And then you are thinking about your warm bed or your warm hotel. Well, it's a pretty good idea to book a hotel with some extras so that you can go back to your hotel and get a snack, for example, at 4 o'clock
or something. Yeah.
And there are some hotels that offer that. So which one are those?
Well, the club level rooms are available, of course, in the Disneyland Hotel. That would be the Castle Club. Hotel New York has the Empire State Club. Sequoia Lodge, that would be Golden Forest, which we did a video about. And at Newport Bay you have the Compass Club.
So these hotels offer some extras. For example, at 4 o'clock you can go back to your hotel and get a snack and a drink. Now please check your hotel and ask them when this actually takes place. Our experience is that it's around 4, but it could be totally different at your hotel, so please check before you go over there, leave the park and go for your snack.
Yeah, so remember, club level rooms at the Disney Hotel, Hotel New York, Sequoia Lodge and Newport Bay.
Yes. Don't forget to bring your hat.
To keep warm in Disneyland Paris during the winter, it's advisable to do the most rides where it's heated inside.
Yes, and those rides are, for example, Ratatouille,
Buzz Lightyear,
Pirates of the Caribbean,
Phantom Manor.
It's also advisable to go and meet characters. For example, meet Mickey in Fantasyland. That's a fully covered meet and greet. So the queue is covered, and also, of course, when you're making the picture with Mickey, it's also covered. If you have to wait for 45 minutes, that's a very good time to get warm and you feel all good again after that.
And don't forget the Princess Pavilion. Same idea here.
Oh, and think about those layers, guys. There are also some rides maybe to avoid when you feel very cold, and those are, for example, Big Thunder Mountain,
Temple of Peril,
and all the other rides where the queue is outside. So if you have any experience with warm rides that helped you out on a cold day, please leave them down in the comments so other of our viewers can also benefit from your ideas.
Or if you have experiences with rides that you got very cold on, let us know as well. So these were our advices for staying warm during the cold winter months here in Disneyland Paris.
We hope that you will benefit from this video and it will help you to keep warm during those cold winter days. And we hope that you like this so much that you will like this video and maybe subscribe to our channel, which we would absolutely love if you would do that. And maybe next time we'll
see you in Main Street. Bye! Layers! Layers! Think about those layers!